Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Jim Weller here, and we are live. We're alive. We're sitting right inside the Milford Diner. The food is moving. The drinks are good. The ice is cold. The coffee is hot, and free cream and sugar with all coffee purchases. So anyway, and free napkins with all purchases. So anyway, what else is going on? We're having our show here today. We got a lot of different guests. It's going to be action-packed, and I want to say good morning. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in and watching the show and telling people about it. We're live right here on TV Delmarva, and we're also going to be on the radio in a little bit, and we're going to be talking about our new radio station, which is coming up, which is Fine Day Radio, and it's going to be starting any day. People say when. We've went from any month to any day. We've went from any month to any week to any day. So should be soon. We've got a few little snags, but it's a work in progress, and we're very excited. The FCC has officially approved us. So I just want to let you know that. So anyway, the FCC has officially approved us. So we're happy with that, and it's just a matter of working out a few technicalities. And so anyway, I just want to let you know that we will be going live any day. Fine Day Radio. So let's take a minute and talk about this $377 Friends and Family program. I want to first say thank you. I've got a whole list of people that have signed up, and we say thank you. We started out, it was going to be 10, then 20, then maybe 30, and now we're willing to consider going all the way to 50 people. So if you want it, it's 100 ads. It's not 10 or 20 or 50 or 60. It's 100. 100 ads over a 30-day period for only $377. Now you say, boy, that's a good deal, but they must be lousy times. They must be at midnight. They must be at 1 or 2 in the morning or something like that. That is not true. It is prime time from 6 in the morning till 8 in the evening. 6 to 8, 7 days a week. Your ads will run in rotation, so it's the good times. Now, if you say, well, I want some of them overnights. I want some of them people. Well, if you join this club, it's $1 a holler. $1 a holler if you're in the club. There's some other perks. You get a free live remote once a year. You can buy additional remotes for $199. So there's a lot of good things, and 25% discount on any other packages we sell. So pretty cool. Colin, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Jim?
Colin Walls has joined me. Now it's picture time. Tell me when you're ready, Linda. All right, thank you. So anyway, Colin and I have partnered up and bought this radio station, and we're excited.
We are excited, yeah.
You've been working real hard. I didn't even know there was a website the other day.
Oh, really?
My insurance agency wanted to know how many unique visitors I might get a month.
Right.
I'm like, holy mackerel. How would I even know such an answer?
All of our visitors are unique.
You will not believe the newest questions.
Oh, okay.
When was the water, the roof, and a few other things updated in the buildings?
Wow.
Both buildings. And I'm like, I have no idea these answers, in other words. And I said, why does it matter? They said, well, you're asking us to insure the equipment inside.
Oh, okay.
How's the roof?
Yeah.
What's the plumbing like? I'm like, I never thought of these things, you know? So anyway, that's a whole nother segment.
I can tell you the roof on the building in Georgetown was just this year.
Okay. Yep. Well, that's good to know.
That is good to know.
That's good to know. So anyway, I like my insurance agent, as everybody knows, but boy, they ask some questions. You know, they just want to make sure, you know.
Well, I mean, that has to do with, I had some questions I've never answered before.
But it has to do with your premium. If you don't get asked those questions, then you just get the highest premium.
Right.
By asking them, if you provide information and everything's fairly new, it makes the underwriter look at it more favorably.
Right. Yeah.
So anyway. Bottom line is we're starting a radio station. How do you feel about that?
I feel good. I mean, I'm ready to go. Like, I'm excited. So.
Well, I got off on the website, so thank you for doing the website.
Oh,
it looks great.
Yep.
I got another one I want done.
Okay. Well, I'll give you the phone number.
Okay. All right.
The person that can do it.
All right. So anyway,
all I did was plug the information into ours. Okay. That's all I did.
Well, you did good.
It's already kind of pre-done.
Man, I was arguing
template.
with her. I said, we ain't got no website. Why are you asking me these questions? She was naming the programs, and
Yeah.
I had to look it up with her. So we have a website, everybody. Check it out, findayrradio.com.
I've talked about it for months here
I knew the app.
on the show.
I didn't know.
The website too. yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
All right.
to hit me over the head with a hammer.
All right.
So knock me
I'll see you
over
in a
with a
bit.
feather. All right. We're going live on the radio, so thank you, everybody. I was chatting with Colin Walls, and here we go. We're live on the radio, so good morning. Howdy, folks. It's Jim Weller, and we are live. I mean, we're talking live right here, alive, in the Milford Diner. Where? In Milford, Delaware. So, Tracy, I'm going to take your suggestion, okay? We're going to reverse order here this morning. So let's brag real quick on my power washing guy. That's Donnie Donovan. Steve, good morning to you. How you doing? Steve Grossman is here. If anybody's looking for him, he's here. He's not missing any longer. He's here. So, and he made it safely. All right. So anyway, Donnie Donovan is my power washing guy. So this is a sponsor segment. I just want to let you know if you need something power washed now, like, you know, he just did a house for me in Bridgeville. I just bought another house and he power washed it and it looks great. So anyway, he does power washing and he can clean the steps and the sidewalk. And if you have like a big millstone in your yard, he can make that thing look like new, or your deck around your pool, or your deck out the back of your house, whatever. Sidewalks. He also does like a soft wash on roofs. He can make them look like new. So a lot of different things. So, you know, if you're looking for somebody to do some power washing, maybe you've dealt with people in the past, they didn't do it just like you hoped. Donnie is an owner-operator, and what that means is he owns and operates the business. He's on the scene when the work is getting done. That's so critical nowadays. Everybody's having a hard time finding employees, and you know, you might meet somebody and they give you a price on something, and then when their help gets there, they're less than enthusiastic. So I like these owner-operators because they're the ones that do it. So give Donnie a call. Estimates are free. He's licensed. He's insured. Where does he go? Pretty much everywhere. So just give him a call and see if he'll help you out. It's Donnie Donovan. It's a Blue Wave Power Washing. You can like him on Facebook or look him up on, online or whatever. And his phone number is 302-853-0968. Now, you should dial it in that order, that exact order, 302-853-0968. Donnie Donovan, say, hey, Jim Weller said you'll do me a good job at a fair price, and he absolutely will. Now, my first guest, I'm going to take a picture here with him. His name is Roy Bryant, and I knew Roy when he was a Delaware State Trooper. We did a lot of ride-alongs together and have become good friends over the years. So, Roy, how you doing today?
Good.
And you're working with the Division of Highway Safety. Is that what it's called?
Delaware Office Highway Safety.
Really? Okay. And you got an event coming up.
Well, it's not really our event.
Oh,
It's
that's
something
right.
I'm partnering with.
That's
and it's
right.
MAD.
Mothers Against Drunk Drivers. Is that
Yes.
right?
Yes, it
You've been involved with them for years.
Yeah, I've always been around doing things with them, and
Right.
this year they're doing that walk event, which actually is not an actual walk right now. It's going to be virtual.
I think that's kind of cool
Yeah, it is.
because it opens it up to more people.
Yes.
Anybody can do a virtual walk,
Yes.
okay? So keep that in mind. Anybody is able to do a virtual walk. So how would somebody learn about this? Is there a website or a Facebook page they go to?
www.walklikemad.org.
Walklikemad.com. Walklikemad.org.
Yes.
Meaning it's an organization.
Yes, meaning
Okay.
the nonprofit part of it.
Right. Yep.
So
Okay.
what we're doing, we set up Office Highway Safety Family
Okay.
in Delaware.
Okay.
What we want to do is represent the victims that don't
Good.
have families.
Yeah, that's a good
We're going to be
idea.
that voice for them when we walk
Right.
today.
Very nice.
We being virtual, just live streaming you can do.
Right.
Take a video of yourself and then post it that of you walking. Hey, tell them what you're doing.
Right.
That kind of thing.
Well, very good. When is this? Is it?
Is
Is
it-
we hoping everybody does it by a certain date or on a certain date?
No, September 24th. The walk was going to start at 9:30 down in
Okay.
Rehoboth, but so 9:30 to like 11.
Okay.
Because I
All
think
right.
they're doing other events around the nation at that time. too.
September 24th.
September 24th.
It's coming up.
Yes, very
Okay.
soon.
Very soon.
That's why I asked to get on, and I appreciate it.
Well, I'm glad you came. I appreciate all you do. So if somebody wanted to learn about that again, what was it called?
Walk wait a minute. I have
I got it here somewhere too.
walk like mad.
Walk like mad. Is this their first one?
No.
No? Okay.
They've been doing it for a couple of years. Like Mad's Voice is not very big in Delaware right now.
We're going to make it bigger.
Yeah, we want to make it bigger.
Right. I would like to. I would
Yes.
like to be part of that. Okay. Well, anyway, so that's that. And you got something else coming up. Is that right?
Yes. What we're doing with Office of Highway Safety, we're having where we're going out to the community, the underserved communities, and doing community involvement where we need the engagement from them to come out and tell us what they think we need in our roadways.
Really? You're going to ask their opinion?
Yes. We want their opinion. We want their input.
So you would go into a community and they might say, we got too many potholes.
Yes.
Or this curve needs more signage, or the speed limit's too low.
yeah.
The speed limit's too low. We need to increase the speed limit.
Anything to do with the highway safety and what they think.
Well,
would
what
be
might
better.
somebody say to you?
There's a lot of drunk drivers out there. What are you guys doing about it? I see people all over the
Okay.
road. I see distracted driving.
Okay.
People on their cell phones and nobody's doing anything about it.
Okay.
Just
And then you
upset.
gather this information and input it, and then hopefully initiate something that will deal with this.
Yeah, we can guide services to that area to take care of, hey, in this area, this location, we're getting a lot of complaints about distracted driving at the
Okay.
intersection.
Well, I mean, where I live, where it's at out in the country.
Oh, yeah.
When people come around the curve from my woods, they are hammered down at that point. In other words, a dog, a little kid, somebody on a bike would not have a chance, because at that point they're probably at a good 60, 70 miles an hour
Right.
when they get going by my house. And
Right. Speed is a factor to crash.
correct. In other words, and so in my mind, all you could do is maybe run some radar out there for a while or something like that.
And it's not always the enforcement part of it. Sometimes it's the education of it.
Yes.
Telling people what they need to do.
Right.
And
Children are present. Something like that.
Exactly. And we're even going to sit down when we do this, hopefully give answers at that time. If we
okay.
don't, then we'll actually find out what.
This is a very proactive approach.
Yes.
Like you're going out into the community saying, hey, help educate us on what your needs are.
Yes. Yes,
Well,
we
I
are.
like that. Is this your first time doing this?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And I have the dates here if I can put them out.
Sure,
real
put
quick.
them out there.
We're doing it each county. Sussex County going to be Tuesday, September 19th at the Georgetown Public Library.
Okay.
Tuesday, September 26th in Kent County, and then the 27th in Newcastle County.
All at the library
Modern Maturity
and
in
Kent County. Yep.
and Route 9 Library Innovation Center in Newcastle County.
Okay. So
Safer Roads DE.
Safer Roads DE.
Yes.
Okay.
Or go to Arrive Alive and it'll have a link on that. But
Okay.
Safer Roads, sign up. They can actually sign up, get their invite to come.
Okay. And so they can go to this event. It's non-confrontational. It's just more like we're here to hear. We're here to hear.
Yep.
Talk to us.
Yep. Tell
Educate
us what
us.
you want, what you need, what are your concerns.
Okay. Well, I know exactly what you're. I think this is wonderful because, like I say, where I live, in other words, it's when they come around that woods, it's like green light, boy. They are rolling, So
It will also be online, so if people can't come, they can actually watch it and have
okay.
input.
Wow. So you like this new career?
Yeah, definitely.
It's different, because you're doing a lot of proactive stuff here.
Right. And it's, I love the teaching and stuff I
You
did
do
while
that.
I was working. Still love to do it.
Wow. You do. You like to educate people.
Yes.
I appreciate that. You left me smarter than you found me. I know all about drug recognition, how to spot a drunk driver, stuff like that, boy.
Figured them out before.
Right. We've had a really good career together, haven't we?
Yes.
And we didn't even accomplish much, but it was pretty good. So, so how's the family?
Good. Everybody's good.
Okay. Your daughter's in college, is that right?
Yes.
Wow. How was that for
going
you?
good.
For her leaving home?
It's good. She's having a lot of fun, and she's in her last year, got 3 semesters left.
Okay.
There's an accelerated program, and if all goes well, she'll be in Spain in January.
Really? For how long?
It's a semester.
Oh, okay.
Because she's doing the focus.
Have you ever been to Spain?
No, I've never been across the.
Really?
the
You see
lake.
yourself going over there to visit?
No.
No. Okay. Kent County's just fine.
Yes.
All right. Well, anything else I need to know?
No.
Okay.
I appreciate your time.
Well, I appreciate you coming on. I appreciate your friendship, and hope you have a good weekend, okay?
Thanks, sir.
Take care, my friend. See ya. Bye-bye. Roy Bryant, there you go. Look it up. Walk Like Mad, the fundraiser. Get involved even if you just want to make a donation or something like that. Now, what else is going on? Weller's is going to be open today, okay? Weller's is going to be open today, all right? So I want you to be aware of that. They're going to open at 8 o'clock. And we got the carport sale going on. And people say, I thought you just had a sale on. We did. It was amazing. We just had a sale where they gave 10% off on any carport, $2,500 or more. Then they ended it. Well, I guess it was so good that they decided to do it again. So for the month of September, and we've been selling a lot of garages, like 2-car garage, 3-car garage, things like that. So anyway, I just want to let you know that if you need a carport or a garage, Weller's would love to talk to you. Now, where are we today? We're sitting right inside. I mean, we're literally inside the Milford Diner. Now, we appreciate them hosting the show and allowing us to do it here. And we say thank you to Bryant and Terri from the Milford Diner. And if you've never been here, they are closed on Tuesdays. But other than that, they're open from like 7 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon, breakfast and lunch. All right, what's happening today in Harrington? I had somebody call me the other day and say, what is happening at the Harrington Fairgrounds, the Delaware State Fairgrounds? Well, what is happening is Dave Wilson and Team Wilson's Auction are having a huge, I talked to Dave yesterday. He said, Jim, there are thousands and thousands of items going to be sold today under the hammer at Wilson's Auction in Harrington at the Delaware State Fairgrounds. So it's their Mid-Atlantic Fall Equipment Auction in Harrington, okay? So if you want to go to an auction today, you want to have some fun, you want to buy something, there's lawn and garden stuff, there's tools, you could buy a great big piece of equipment, or you could just have a good time of networking and socialization. If your social skills are a little weak and you want to learn how to get to know more people, go to an auction. Wave your hand around every once in a while and you'll actually get to buy something. So that's today in Harrington. You can see all kinds of pictures and learn a lot about them at wilsonsauction.com. Now, of course, in Lincoln today, there's also the auction starting at 10 o'clock. Again, thousands of things inside the building, outside the building. So Dave's got a team at Lincoln, got a team over at Harrington. Then Tuesday nights at 6 o'clock is the auto auction, so you can buy and sell like the dealers do. And I want to tell you about one more auction. If all of these are not enough, September 23rd. There is going to be some property in Lewis for sale. There's going to be a pickup truck and a lot of different things, vehicles, motorcycles. There's a mower, a vintage model car kit collection. So antique vehicles, lots of things. Look it up online at wilsonsauction.com, September 23rd. That sounds like, what's today's date? Next Saturday. That is next Saturday. So anyway, check it out. And then there's more to come. So there's on-site, off-site, whether it's today in Lincoln or in Harrington, or next Saturday in Lincoln or in Lewis. Tuesday nights is the auto auction. Check out wilsonsauction.com. And if you ever want to sell something, check out wilsonsauction.com. Okay? And they're on Facebook too. Dave Wilson is officially on Facebook. So with all that said, what else is going on? It's a beautiful day out. They are serving breakfast. They are serving coffee. This is a busy place. And I just want to say thank you to the Milford Diner for having us do the show here. So that's that. People say, what is this show all about? So I don't even know what it's about. It's my show. I pay for it. I am not associated with the radio station or the TV station. And then we donate it. So we donate time to nonprofit organizations to help them get the word out about things. So I just want to let you know that we are not connected to anybody. It's just Jim Weller's show. We're starting our 11th year. I cannot believe we've done this show this long. She has arrived. Are you going to come on with me? So anyway, Miss Williamsburg has arrived here today. So with that said, I just want to let you know if you ever want to be on this show, we're scheduling into January now. So keep that in mind. We are always 2 to 3 months out So if you ever want to be on, let me know. And if you want to buy time, so if you're a for-profit, you're going to pay me for the time. If you're nonprofit, I'm going to donate it. And in my mind, I consider it, I've made a donation to you. So keep that in mind. We're live on TV Delmarva. We're live on Delaware 105.9. We are live on Facebook, and we are live on YouTube. So anyway, check us out. We got a large, loyal audience, all right? So one of my sponsors of the show, a guy that's been with me a long time, his name is Jerry Santoro, okay? What does Jerry do? Now, Jerry does lawn care. He takes care of the grass at Weller's in Bridgeville. Does a great job, keeps the weeds trimmed, sprayed. Place looks meticulous, all right? So he does lawn care. He does pavers. If you have an irrigation system and you want to get it winterized, he can do that for you. He sells firewood. He does lot clearing. If you have a lot that you need cleared or a tree that you need cut down or something's leaning over or whatever, he does tree work too. So he does a little bit of everything. He, of course, sells mulch. So if you have a question, I didn't name what you might need done, you give Jerry a call and he'll tell you. Estimates are free. He's licensed, he's insured, he's got the manpower, and he's got the equipment. So give him a call. It's 302-363-6025. That's 363-6025, jlc-llc.com. And on the web, it's jlc-llc.com. On the Facebook, it is Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care. All right. I have another sponsor I want to brag on, and we're going to open up the phone line. So I want you to get your phone ready, okay? 302-422-7336 is the number. Write that down. 302-422-7336. We are going to open up the phone lines, and we are going to give away some Chick-fil-A gift cards, okay? So if you would like a Chick-fil-A gift card, in fact, I'm going to make it a 2-pack. I'm going to give you one Chick-fil-A gift card, I got to write this down, one Chick-fil-A and one Vanderwins. So the Vanderwins and the Chick-fil-A, you get one and one for free. For free. I'm just going to give them to you. But you got to do something. You got to call me on the phone at 302-422-7336. All right? You got to do it right this minute, okay? Right now. And I'll put your name on a list, and you pick them up at Weller's in Bridgeville next week, Tuesday through Saturday. Tuesday through Saturday, next week at Weller's, you pick them up. One gift card to Chick-fil-A, which is for the #1 meal or the 8-count nugget meal, the #1 sandwich meal, or the 8-count nugget meal. You get that for free. It's $9 or $10 value. And then you get a gift card to Vanderwins, which I think is a $5 value. So this is a $14 to $15 gift I'm giving out right now if you call me right now. 302-422-7336. And I'll put your name on the list. You pick it up at Weller's next week. All right. Now, with that said, I do want to say thanks a lot to Chick-fil-A for sponsoring the show. They're one of the sponsors. I appreciate their support, their friendship. Whether you're hungry for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, no matter how long the line, they get you through quickly. It's always hot. It's always on time. We just had them where they actually catered. We had lunch catered at the store the other day. So Charles from Milford brought it and brought it over, and my daughter Jenny set it all out. I had macaroni and cheese. That sweet tea was good. They brought a bag of ice too. I couldn't even believe that. They thought of everything, and nuggets and salad, and it was just really nice. So if you have a business or you're having an event, you need some help with catering it, they can do that for you also. And whether you want to get a gift card or just have breakfast, lunch, or dinner, Chick-fil-A is the place. So nobody's called on the phone yet. It's 302-422-7336. If you want to call, though, we've tested it. It works. We're just waiting for a phone call. But in the meantime, I see Mike Sandoe has arrived. We're going to talk to him after 7:30. And I want to remind you, at 7:30, we do take a break from the radio. So I need my radio audience at 7:30 to switch over to TV Delmarva or Weller Does Delmarva on the Facebook, because I don't want you to miss anything that Colin Walls has to share with us, all right? What else is going on? I want to talk about my accountant. Oh, is that a phone call? Oh, caller, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. How are you this morning, Jim?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Awesome.
Who am I talking to?
My name is Terri Rutherford, and I'm from Lewis, Delaware.
Have you ever called before?
I've never called you before, but I bought my trailer from you.
Oh,
about
good.
5 years ago, and it's been the best thing I've ever bought.
Wow, it's about time to get a new one, isn't it, Carrie? They only last so long, you know. So
Oh, it's great. I love it.
Well, good.
My friends borrow it more than me.
that's the way. Yep. Well, if you get a second trailer, you'll have more friends. You can lend it out twice as much. Are you watching on TV or listening on the radio?
I'm listening on the radio. I'm on my
Okay.
on Facebook.
On Facebook, okay. And what do you do for a living?
I'm a registered nurse.
Oh, are you really? At BB?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, good. Well, I appreciate you helping out there. What else do you want to talk about? Anything, or you just want the Chick-fil-A and the Vanderwins gift card?
Well, I like the gift cards.
All right. You know where Weller's is already, so
I do.
It'll be waiting for you. I'll just tell them your name, and you just go on in, and the guys or gals will give it to you, okay?
All right. I appreciate your time.
Yep. Thank you, Carrie. Have a good weekend.
All right, sir. Thanks.
Bye. Bye. It's that simple, folks. If you want to win a couple gift cards, one to Vanderwins, one to Chick-fil-A, do as Carrie did. Just pick up the phone, 302-422-7336. We're going to take a couple more calls, and then I got to move on to something else, okay? One thing I want to tell you is the canopies. We had these canopies for sale at Weller's in Bridgeville, okay? And people said, why so cheap? I just need to tell you why. There's nothing wrong with them. They're brand new. They're a brand called Coleman. They're in the box. They've never been used, never been taken out of the box. They retail for $229. $229. We got them for $100. And you say, well, how can you be like $70 below everybody online? I just bought them right. I'm selling them right. I'm using them to get you in the store. Now, if you need a canopy, these aren't your normal 10 by 10s. These are 13 by 13, so they're a little bigger than normal too. So a 13 by 13 pop-up canopy with the carrying bag and everything, $100. Now, we got people coming in and buying 5 and 10 of them at a time. And yes, you can do that. If you're having a county fair, if you're having an event, if you've already had your event this year, but you need more canopies, I can assure you, you're not going to get a canopy for $100 of this quality. They do make cheaper canopies where the legs aren't straight and all that stuff. These are good quality Coleman canopies. MSRP, $229, $100. That's more than 50% off at Weller's in Bridgeville. And please, if you are involved with a town or a community or an organization that needs 2 or 5 or 10 or 20, if your church wants to get them for next year's church picnic or whatever, $100. And yes, you can buy all you want. You can buy them and resell them for all I care. I don't want to name anybody, but there is a big online place that sells these, and they sell them for $169, and I'm only $100. All right. So what else is going on? I could take another phone call if there's anybody out there that would like a free gift card to Vanderwins and another gift card to Chick-fil-A. Now, I don't want to impose this on you, and I don't want to make you, eat where you don't want to eat or get ice cream when you don't like ice cream, because some people don't like ice cream. Caller, are you there?
I'm here.
Do you feel like I'm imposing anything on you by forcing you to take these gift cards?
Oh, no.
All right. Just checking. And what's your name?
I'm Rick. I'm from Harrington.
How is Rick from Harrington?
Rick is doing well today. I'm
Is-
down here at the beach looking at some of these waves tear up
Oh, yeah.
there at the beach. But it's very beautiful for sure.
If you stay on the sand, you won't get caught up in a rip current.
This is true.
Okay? That's the
This is true.
tip of the day. Stay on the sand. But you got to watch out for land sharks. That's the only thing.
I haven't seen too many of them out there today,
All right.
but I will make sure I am aware.
And are you, you've never called in before, have you?
I have. I've called in before.
Okay.
I got a gift card like last year.
Okay.
But yeah, I
Well,
really
thank you.
appreciate it. And then I just heard about your canopies. I
Okay.
think I'll check them out if I come down and get another gift card.
All right. Well, you're on the list. So next week, Tuesday through Saturday, all right?
I got you. Hey, I appreciate it.
See you, Rick. Bye-bye.
See you.
Bye. All right, that was Rick from Harrington. Well, that was pretty good. All right, we're taking a break from the radio, so switch over to TV Delmarva right now. All right, now we're
Where
here.
have you gotten all these cans of peas you're selling?
What's that? The can o' peas.
The cans
Can o'
of peas,
peas.
yeah.
Yep. Wow. I used a bag of peas the other day. My face was hurting. You ever had
Put it
your
on top of
face
your head?
hurt? I put it on my cheeks. Man, when I'm stressed, my face gets to hurting.
No, sometimes other people's faces hurt me, though.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. All right, that was a joke.
It was a joke,
My joke
everybody.
of
It's
the
like
day.
saying we have a face for radio.
Right.
And now we're on TV. All right.
But hey, we're going to be, so when you say next time, maybe
By next Saturday, yeah.
Maybe.
Chances are good.
You might say, we're taking a break from the radio, but that won't be true.
That won't be true.
On
Fine Day Radio.
Fine Day Radio, we'll still be
Yes,
on
we
there.
will.
Yeah.
And we want people to get our app downloaded because, that way, if you're brushing your teeth and you're listening to our new radio station and you got to hit the road,
Yeah.
you just keep on trucking.
Oh, and I want to say, if you're listening to our app now, which people are, I can
Okay.
actually see the users, and we've got quite a bit of.
Can you see their
listeners.
faces?
No, we can't
Oh,
see.
okay.
It. Not yet. You got to enable your camera for us to
Okay.
look back at you. But I can see how many people are listening.
Really?
And, yeah, and so there are quite a few people listening. I'm
On
really
our app.
surprised.
Good.
Yes, listening on our app. But you're going to hear some audio things going on there because it's not all finished yet. So
That's
you're gonna
right.
hear some audio overlapping other audios, maybe some gaps.
It's a
with
work in
nothing.
progress.
Yeah, well, we're still putting it all together. Yeah,
Right.
exactly. So it's not totally completed yet, but it will be ready to go by the time we go on the air. So
Which is any day.
which is any day. So
Any
I better
day.
get to work on that.
Yeah.
I'll see you, Jim. I got to go now to fix it.
Oh,
No.
okay.
No, but it's a matter of getting all the software done and everything. We're having our so this automation software is a big deal to have
Really?
installed. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's a lot to it. And,
You've done a great job, Colin.
well, thank you.
I
Not
feel-
done yet. Wait till I'm done.
Okay, but I think you're doing a great job, and I'm glad to be involved with this project.
Oh, me
and
too, yeah.
I'm excited. I mean, just to think that we're going to own a radio station to where we're going to be a blessing to our community. In other words,
Hopefully, yeah.
just think about this show is done. We've done this show for 10 years, and now we're buying a radio station, and it's just a mind-boggling of what we've got going on. So
Yeah, I would agree.
I would agree too. So please, folks, if you have any inclination of joining us for our friends and family package, this is $377 a month. There is no long-term commitment, okay? We'd like you to try it for 2 or 3 months if you would. You don't have to, but
The
we'd like you
long-term
to.
commitment is only on your end
Because
We're the
we
ones that have
never-
to live up to
Right.
the long-term commitment.
Because
Yeah.
we never change the price. So if you stay with us for 5 years, that price will be the price. There's nothing that I could think of in your life that you can buy today and have a guarantee that the price will not change. So
Yeah, as long as you and I own that radio
as long as you
station.
right, because if we were to not own it, then we can't control it. But as long as we own it, $377. I know there's some people out there that have got it. They're still thinking about it.
Yep.
The problem is the minute we go live on the air, the offer is off the table.
Which is going to be any
day.
It's not going to be
So,
this weekend. We do know
It's
that.
not going to be this
Because
weekend, and it's not going to
attorneys
be
charge
Monday.
a lot of money to work
Right.
on the weekends.
Right, and it's not going to be Monday. But other than that, we don't know for sure when it's going to be.
It could be any day next week.
So my phone number, if you want to just call me, it's 302-542-9157. 302-542-9157. Give me a call, leave a message, or text me, or whatever. Shoot me a note with your email address, and that way I can go ahead and send you the package. Okay, it's that simple.
We've had quite a few people respond.
We
to
have,
this,
and
so-
we're very happy. So we don't really want to name names, but there's more than I could name. So we started out, we just wanted 10 people. We've blown right by that. We want you, and what we want, we don't want to just sell you ads. It's not what this is about. Like I believe Snooki and Pat are over there thinking, should I really get connected with this or not? Well, I want to help them. I want us to think of something that we can promote for Snooki that will help him make money. I mean, I want you to look at advertising with us as an investment in your growth.
Yeah.
An investment in your future, not a cost. I
mean,
don't want you to look at it and say it's going to cost me money.
At this price, I mean, it's very obvious that we're not selling
Yes.
this package for the money.
For the money.
Because
correct.
it's going to take a lot of work for us to do.
Yes, it is. So we need you to be a low maintenance customer. We need to say
That's
that in
right, yeah,
advance. We need you to be a low maintenance customer.
We
for
got
free.
other packages for high maintenance.
Yes, we have other packages, because if you ever bought radio ads, just say they were $15 an ad. What would 100 of them be? $1,500.
Yeah.
You know, even if they were $10 an ad, they'd be 1,000.
Yep.
Okay. I don't know if I've ever bought ads for less than $10. So what I'm saying is, for $377, you can have a few questions, just not too many questions. Okay. I don't want you to be a high maintenance, and you'll give it away by asking me too many questions. So,
right. And then with that, you're going to get one
live remote,
2-hour live remote from your place.
$1,000 value.
Or if you want to donate it to
a nonprofit
organization that
can't donate it to another business.
Right. No.
Right. So the whole purpose is we want to help you promote your business. You can't resell this either. That's another thing. Yeah, because I've had somebody say, "Can I buy 5 of them?" I'll buy them and I'll resell them for 3 times the money. No. Because
we would do that if
we would do that, right? So we're just asking for your support. We're asking you to get behind us. We're asking you to say, "Look, I'd like to partner with you, and I want to help you be successful, and I want you to help me be successful." And I want to say it covers Lower Delaware. You can listen to it on the app anywhere, and it's also
like to say coastal Delaware.
Coastal Delaware, and it's also in New Jersey. So think about it. Like we've got a computer guy. I'm wanting him to start shipping stuff like crazy out. All right, we got to prep for the radio.
Okay.
We got to get our hair straight, our collar straight. Yes. So anyway. All right, I hear the radio coming back on, so we are alive in here at the Milford Diner. So what's going on? We got Mike Sandoe coming down. It's a busy morning. Denise has stopped by, but she is refusing to have a word with me. No, I'm just messing with her. All right, leave me alone. Don't be picking on me. No, I'm just kidding with her. She just surprised us. She graced us with her presence. That's the way I would put it. Mike Sandoe, we're going to take a picture first, right here. All right. So, Mike, how you doing today?
Hi, I'm doing wonderful.
I do have a question. Are we selling many of them canopies, or is it just something I'm excited about for nothing?
We are definitely selling some.
Okay.
And we do get people coming in 3, 5, 7 at a time.
It's kind of neat, ain't it?
It's awesome.
Yeah, but they see the value.
Of
course.
They
see the value.
It's $100.
Is a no-brainer, right?
No-brainer.
Yeah. All right. So other than that, the carport company surprised us recently. Phone call.
Yeah, a phone call out of the blue.
Right.
And a deal just for Wellers.
Oh, so it's not all their dealers. Okay.
No,
okay.
Just for Wellers.
Just for Wellers. Okay.
2 more weeks.
Okay.
14 days. 10 working days. 10% off.
That's a lot, ain't it?
It is.
It's got to be 2,500 or more.
2,500 or more.
Right. Most of them are. Yeah, most of them are. I mean, unless you just got a plain old carport.
What's great is you order it through us and you sit back and relax.
So walk me through the process. Somebody comes in the store.
Yep.
We got some to show them.
We have
got 5 or
displays
6
on the
of them
property.
There. Okay.
We show them how they're constructed and built, and we design one based on what they're looking to use it for.
Right.
It could be their commuting vehicles, their lawnmowers, their golf carts, their motorcycles, tractors, whatever it might be.
Just their junk.
Yeah, we have a lot of
stuff.
classic car buffs
Okay.
that are looking, and we can even put no drip condensation felt or coating under. So these steel buildings do condensate.
Right.
So you're going to store any boxes or anything, you don't want anything to get wet.
Get that stuff.
Get it, absolutely. So
we have a
anyway,
building there that we could show somebody what it looks like.
Right, and so we design it with them. They put a small deposit of 15% down. The balance will be paid when they come because these prices are delivered and installed.
Wow.
So
and most installs are done within 1 day.
Absolutely.
I mean, when they show up, they're ready to work.
Right.
You got to have good level ground. That's up to you to do that.
Ground.
If you're going to get concrete, you should do it before it comes, right?
I would recommend that, yes.
Right. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
And between ourselves and Newmart, we will give you specific instructions how to pour the concrete.
Okay.
Because they need a footer.
That's right, yeah.
And for their anchoring system, if it's a certified building, it's certified up to 130 mile per hour wind gusts and 30 pounds of snow load. And there's an option to get extra support for up to 50 pounds of snow load.
Isn't that nice? Mm-hmm. Well, and we've sold these now for years. We've sold literally hundreds, if not thousands of them.
I'm a customer.
Yep. Oh, so Mike's got one. Yep. So anyway, and Pete's got one over there.
Mr. West over
Yep. So if you have any questions, you just give us a call. Do you prefer them to call or do you prefer them to stop in? What do you prefer?
Definitely stop in.
Because you can show them.
Right.
Because there's different roof pitches and different colors.
Right.
So some stuff you just can't describe over the phone.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Especially the color matching.
Right.
We have samples right in the store. And, seeing is believing. We've had those, like you said, 8-9 years, and we've had a lot of storms in Bridgeville. And
Yeah.
they've never budged.
They've hung in there. Now, the other thing is, do people get a quote the minute they come in, or does it take you 2 or 3 days to give them a quote?
Oh, no. They'll have a quote in real time. So as we're talking to them, we're typing it in, and we print it out, and it's right there in front of them. I had 3 people yesterday.
Well, Denise and I went to a place that we were getting a new vanity in our bathroom, and we went there Saturday. They couldn't give us a price Saturday. We've called 3 times to remind them they were supposed to call us on Monday. And we're like, man, this is just so frustrating. And then I thought, how does it work at Weller's? When somebody comes in, do they get a quote right then? And so you're saying yes.
In one instance yesterday, same customer, and the form we have, I was not capable of quoting his specs, but Newmart was. So I called Newmart, and they said, okay, I'll have it to you literally 2-3 minutes via email. So while we were talking, he changed something up on me, and he wanted a different style building, which I was not able to quote.
Okay.
So I called them back. I got a different rep. So simultaneously, 2 reps were doing quotes for us.
Wow.
And within a minute, they both came in via email. The customer was standing right there, printed them off, and he walked out with them.
And a person can literally order it the same time they come in and talk about it?
Absolutely.
And we're talking 3 to 6 weeks, or is that an exaggeration?
That's accurate.
Okay. So, anyway, delivered and set up right to your yard.
Absolutely.
Don't you wish other things in life were that simple?
Oh my God, there's definitely, at the moment, I
Right.
don't want to jinx it, but
Right.
there's no
They
supply.
have a good crew.
There's no supply
No
chain
supply
issue.
chain. Oh,
Issues.
my gosh.
At one point, almost a year and a half ago, it was half a year or more
Really?
wait time, but now it's down to 3 to 6 weeks.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
they have new crews, and they're phenomenal.
Doing a good job, huh?
And they're phenomenal at headquarters too.
Just a good company.
I can't emphasize that enough. Anyone can buy any product anywhere, but it's the people behind the product
No
that
doubt.
really
Make the
matter.
difference.
And because at one time you have a question or an issue, if you don't have the people behind the product, then what good is it?
Right.
But
And that's what we do at Weller's on just about everything we sell. We try to be the liaison between you and the manufacturer or whatever as best we can to make sure your experience is as pleasant as it can.
the Amish are the same way. They're
Yep.
very, very responsive. Anytime we have a question, they get right back to us so we can get back to the customer.
And we're selling a lot of sheds. We got 30, 40 sheds in stock.
I would say close to 50.
Wow, isn't that something? All right, well, I'm about out of time with you, Mike.
And
So
truckloads and truckloads of trailers coming in on a weekly basis.
I didn't even tell you about this yesterday. I have negotiated a deal on some enclosed trailers
All right.
where I'm going to probably buy a year's worth of inventory, and I'd like it to be at Bridgeville by the end of the year. So whether we're having a good year or a bad year, I like to look at trailers.
Yeah.
They motivate me, having them sitting there, you know what I mean?
Nothing like being prepared.
Right. I hate to say it. I'd rather have inventory than the money, in other words.
We had a load Thursday of dump trailers, another load coming on Tuesday, and we're going to have a load coming
Every week.
Constantly.
Of dump trailers,
Of
yeah.
just
We ordered
dump
15
trailers.
loads, yep.
Yep.
Wow.
So all those contractors out there, even homeowners, that we get it every week. I'm just going to the dump or going debris on my farm. And,
Right. Need a dump trailer.
But a lot of contractors, I can speak for myself. I'm getting a little aged.
Yes, we've
And
noticed, Mike.
shoveling mulch and stone out of a pickup truck is
No fun.
it's getting old, like me.
And I do want to say this, we won't be undersold. Meaning if you're shopping around, whether it's online or whether it's local, if it's comparable merchandise, we assure you we won't be undersold. And if it's not comparable merchandise, we will help you figure out why something's cheaper. Because if something is cheaper than Weller's, you need to be cautious. There's not anybody that we know of that stocks as many and sells as many trailers as we do. So if somebody's less expensive, you got to figure out why. Why? Has it got
they're the
non-radial
reason.
tires? Does it not have LED lights? You know, in other words, there's differences. So, and we'll help you with that. We promise. All right, I'm going to leave you. Is that okay?
All right, fantastic.
Thank you, Mike, and have a
All
good
right,
day. All right,
you
have a
too.
good weekend.
All right, thanks.
Yep. And so it's 302. Okay, go ahead. Yep.
Please, everyone.
Hold on, just a second. Is his mic on, Hunter? All right, go ahead.
Quick PSA.
Yep.
Please watch out for motorcyclists this weekend.
Yes, there's a lot of them out there.
Tens of thousands in town, so everyone just drive a little slower, a little more careful. Watch out for motorcyclists.
Okie dokie. All right, thank you. Be cautious. All right, so 302-337-8228, wellers.com, 302-337-8228. All right. George Luff, my accountant, another sponsor segment. We really like George Luff. We're starting a couple new businesses, and I'm really appreciating all the insight and information and the way they help us out. So I just want to let you know that Luff & Associates is in Milford and Dover and Rehoboth. I'm very happy with them. I've dealt with them 25 or 30 years. They've been doing my accounting work for my business, for my rental business, and for me personally. So I just want to say thanks a lot to Team Luff. So if you need an accountant for your business, give them a call. If you need help with your payroll, they have a system called Easy Payroll where they help people with their payroll. So anyway, it's a good deal. It's a good company to deal with. Team Luff is really good. If you're starting a new business, like I'm starting like 3 brand new businesses and getting these new licenses, and they're walking me through it, and this one needs to be a this, and this one needs to be a that, different corporations and so on. So they've been very helpful. Any questions, it's Luff & Associates. It's 302-422-9699, 302-422-9699. You should dial it in that order. It's luffcpas.com on the web. Like them on Facebook, and tell them Jim Weller sent you. luffcpas.com. All right, my next guest is it Jim Watson?
Yes.
Good. Good morning to you. How you doing?
You're doing great.
And you are here. Oh, we have to get our picture. Jim, right here. Here we go. We good? Thank you very much. So you're here for the Buddy Walk?
I am here for the Buddy Walk.
All right. So you can tell me all about it.
Yeah, Boardwalk Buddy Walk. It's on October 7th.
Okay, that's a Saturday, right?
It's a Saturday in
Okay.
Rehoboth Beach.
Okay.
The walk starts at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
It's at the bandstand.
So
You
right
start from
there.
You can register online, boardwalkbuddyWalk.com.
Okay.
You can register there an hour before. You get a free T-shirt. There's no cost.
Wow.
It's to support individuals with Down syndrome.
Okay.
And it's all about just having a fun day, an amazing time. You have all kinds of things going on. There's face painting, there's sand art, there's information for parents.
This is all just like a family-friendly
It's just a big
event.
family event. We have over 40 teams right now.
Wow.
Over 500 people are registered right now. We have over 60 businesses. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Supporting us.
Okay.
So
Is there a goal, a dollar amount you're trying to reach, or?
We are
Okay.
at $75,000.
75,000. Okay.
And we're right around 40 right now.
Okay, so it's
So
doable.
It's doable. It's getting there. So we
Okay.
just need everybody's support. Of course, additional businesses sponsoring would be great.
So there's plenty of time to get involved.
Plenty of time to get involved. You could call me.
Okay.
Of course.
Let's go with the phone number. 302.
302-493-6001.
493-6001.
Right.
And-
And if you just go online, you can sponsorship and go from there.
So
Again,
if you go online, you can just put it on your credit card right then and there and make a sponsorship pledge?
correct.
Okay. And where do they go? Online. What's it called?
It's Boardwalk, Buddy Walk.
Boardwalk, Buddy Walk. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Did this start in Rehoboth?
No, it's 18th year.
Really?
18 years. It was started by Dennis and Sharon Lee Deal, and it was inspired by David,
Okay.
Sharon Lee's brother.
Now, the Deals, they live in the Lewis Rehoboth area?
Yeah, they do.
Were they in the shoe business?
They are.
They are.
Just
Okay.
Comfort Shoes. Yeah.
Okay, I know them, and
Great people.
so this was their son that
It
inspired
was their. It was her brother
her brother that
They
inspired this.
18 years ago.
Wow.
So
What
it's been a great event. we've helped all kinds of organizations that support our community of individuals with Down syndrome, you know, Special Olympics, Down Syndrome Association of Delaware, Best Buddies. That's what we've done over the years. And then this year, actually in 2022, they had a new vision, was to start a business called Uncle David's Ice Cream.
Okay. Where's that?
That is mobile. We launched in June.
Okay.
With a mobile catering, and it's features Hopkins Farm ice cream.
Really?
Yeah. So we're very portable. So we have a trailer.
Okay.
And we have carts that come out of the trailer, and we can go inside of businesses, go into event halls, or we can set up our custom setup on the outside.
And that funnels money back to this?
And it funnels money back to this. It's all
What
nonprofit.
a great
it's all
idea.
Supporting, based on our mission, just to support individuals with Down syndrome to live, learn, work, and play, really. That's
To make
what
a
it's
difference
about.
in their
It's
life.
To make a difference in their lives.
Very
So,
good.
Uncle David's is, you can, uncledavids.com.
Okay.
Or you can give me a call. And
Okay.
we can set up an opportunity
To bring it
an
to your
event,
business or your event, or
and schedule, and it is a donation. So
okay, so it should be deductible.
And we do custom things for businesses. We custom packages to make sure that we can support them as well.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
That's a good idea.
Yeah, and so all the ice cream is served by individuals with Down syndrome and their job coaches, and it's just a fun experience for a business.
Is this like every day doing something?
You have well, it's not every day, but you have an opportunity based on schedules. We have several of them scheduled over the next couple months.
So are you looking for volunteer helpers?
Oh, we don't do volunteer. We actually pay those individuals.
Really? Okay.
And so it is. We are hiring.
Okay, so you got some
individuals with
job
Down syndrome,
opportunities.
There's job opportunities there. And
So it would be delivering ice cream or coordinating or helping out?
yeah, we actually go to the site, scoop right there, do toppings right there.
Oh, it's not packaged or anything.
It's not packaged.
Okay.
It's right on site. It's a part of that event. It's an experience that is just really, really a cool experience.
Wow.
Plus, we're opening the shop on Rehoboth Avenue
Are you really?
in the spring. Yes,
Okay.
where we'll be scooping. And of course, we're featuring Hopkins Farm Creamery ice cream.
Okay.
And that'll be also served by individuals with Down syndrome and their job coaches. And it's going to be, you talk about Just Comfort Shoes, but 237 Rehoboth Avenue. Dennis and Sharon Lee decided to split their store. And
Okay.
create a shop right there. So we're working through that right now with the city of Rehoboth.
This is a great thing. I had no idea all this was going on.
Yeah, it's going on.
Wow.
And we're focused on supporting, Sussex County, and that's one of the reasons we got the trailer, so we could go across Sussex County to any event, anywhere, and support people.
Wow.
Just not in Lewis, Rehoboth
Right.
area, but if it's in Seaford, if it's in Laurel, if
Okay.
it's in
Lower
Ocean
Delaware.
Ridge, yeah, everywhere.
Okay. Okay, so where do we steer people? Is there a Facebook page?
There is a Facebook page, uncledavidsicecream.com,
Okay.
and also Boardwalk Buddy Walk.
Boardwalk Buddy Walk. Look it up.
So if you look it up,
Get involved.
Get
Come cheer them on. Come make a donation. When is it again?
it's October 7th is the
Okay.
walk. And that
9 a.m.
is
But we
our
want
big
to get a
fundraiser.
couple thousand people to show up.
We did.
We want this to
did.
be a big thing, like a little festival.
Yeah. Be
Okay.
Awesome.
Downtown Rehoboth. Meet at the bandstand, right?
Yeah, and get a chance to meet our staff from Uncle David's, get a free ice cream as well.
Okay. Very good. 9 o'clock, October 7th. Go online, make a donation, learn more about them, buy some ice cream, and support this organization. How's that?
Great. Sounds great.
All right. Well, thank you. Okay?
Thank you.
Take care. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
See ya. All right, there you go. The Boardwalk Buddy Walk. I had no idea. I'm so glad I got them on. Lots of information there. No idea. All right, now, what else is going on? I need to brag on Dry Zone for just a minute. Dry Zone is a great sponsor of the show, has been for years. You say how many years? Probably 10 years. Bill and Heather Anderson, I remember when the show started, they're like, yep, you can do the show here. What can we do to help? And That's how they run their business. So if you need any of the services that Dry Zone provides, that's the kind of company they are. If you need a crawl space encapsulation done, if you've got a moldy or leaky crawl space, or your basement has water in it, or you got some cracked concrete, or you got some foundation problems, Dry Zone is a company that is locally owned and operated. It's a small family business, and they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They don't get out of their lane. They're very good at what they do. A lot of people are getting into what they do, but Dry Zone is it. They are the leader in the industry, and it's Dry Zone. So they also have another company called Hello Garage, where they can come in and make your garage floor look like new with a nice speckly, nice looking coating. And they also do some cabinets, different cabinets they could put up, or shelving, or things like that, or material to put on your walls that can stand up to high humidity. So Dry Zone is a really organized, squared away company. If you are pricing some of the services they offer, I just want to speak from personal experience. I've dealt with them on more than one property and been very, very happy. And over the years, I've recommended them and had many, many customers reach back to me and say, Jim, I dealt with them, and they were everything you said they were. They were on time. They were fair in their pricing. They knew what they were doing. And when the job was done, it was done. So they have very good warranties. They're transferable. Dry Zone is a great company. And if you're looking for a new job, you want to make a career change, they are always looking for more people. Dry Zone, dryzone.com, 302-684-5034, 684-5034. Now, I don't know what else is going on. We got a lot of things going on here. We got a really nice crowd has turned out today. We appreciate that. We've had some different guests on. We've given away some gift cards to Vanderwins and Chick-fil-A. So if you would like to ever be on this show, feel free to reach out to me, and we'll figure out a way to work things out. We are booking into January right this minute. We do stay pretty busy. There's no question. It's a busy show, and we have a lot of different guests and things like that. So somebody else, I do want to mention that nonprofits are allowed on the show if time allows. We do have people that also pay to be on the show, so those are businesses that we promote. But if you need us, you got to tell me ahead of time. In other words, we don't just let people just walk in and be on the show. We got to get you scheduled. So, just let me know. My phone number is 302-542-9157 if you ever do want to be involved. We have a very loyal, responsive audience, and that is why a lot of nonprofits like being on, because people do respond. All right. So speaking of responsive, let's talk about Dawn Kennedy. I'll be there, cleaning and care. She's responsive. When you call her, she'll get back to you. When she comes out, she'll be on the scene. She's very fair in pricing. She does cleaning. She'll clean the inside of your house. She also does Airbnbs. She also does like rental properties, like when I have a tenant move in or move out. Recently, I just bought another house. She went in and she made the thing look like new. She tuned it all up. So she does cleaning. She also will clean the inside of a camper or a travel trailer or a motorhome. So you give her a call. If you have offices that you want cleaned, she can do that. She can do it regularly. She can do it one time. If you want a gift certificate for somebody, get them a gift certificate to have their house cleaned. Give them a break. So I'll be there, cleaning and care. Dawn Kennedy. She does give discounts to first responders, seniors, and military. Okay, so if you're looking for a little discount, she'll help you with that if you qualify for that. So it's Dawn Kennedy. What's her number? It's 302-362-7064. That's 362-7064. Okay, so that is her name, and it's I'll Be There Cleaning and Care on the web and on the Facebook. I got time for one phone call. If somebody wants a gift card to Chick-fil-A and Vanderwins, call me right this minute. 2 minutes from now will be too late. 302-422-7336. 302-422-7336. If you would like a gift card to Chick-fil-A and one to Vanderwins, you get one of each, and you got to pick it up at Weller's in Bridgeville next week, Tuesday through Saturday. Call now. Operators are standing by. 422-7336. Okay. Ryan Brower is going to be joining us in a little bit from Top Flight Heating and Air. We're going to have him on. What else do we have going on? I've also got Terri from the Diner is going to be on, and Charles Gray. We're going to talk about the Milford. Oh, is that a phone call? Caller, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
And who am I talking to?
Roger Workman.
Roger Workman. How you doing, Roger?
I'm hanging my friend.
Good. Have you ever called in before?
Nah, I'm just sitting here. Just woke up a little bit ago, going through my phone, saw you on there. I'm like, hey, what's this?
Wow. Well, good. Well, if you go to Weller's in Bridgeville next week, Tuesday, don't go Monday, Tuesday through Saturday, there'll be a gift card for Chick-fil-A and another gift card for Vanderwin's waiting there for Roger Workman. Is that okay?
That sounds good. Where do I got to go?
To Weller's in Bridgeville.
Weller's?
Utility trailers. Weller's Utility Trailers in Bridgeville. Are you familiar with that? Or are you just writing it down?
I'm just writing it down. I'm not familiar with it.
All right. Well, good. That's my store. You can check it out.
All right, my friend.
All right. Well, thank you, Roger. Go get your gift cards next week, Tuesday through Saturday.
Thank you, sir.
See ya. Bye.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye. My radio audience, switch over to TV Delmarva right now. Boom. All right, boy, the restaurant is filling up. They got a good crowd going on here today.
They sure do.
So, with that said,
you've timed most of those calls pretty good with the break.
Haven't I?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I thought it was pretty good.
Totally unplanned, but you did it.
Right. So anyway, Roger, I realized.
Has shown up.
Yep. Roger, I realized, has never been to Weller's.
Really?
So that's the ploy. That's what it's all about.
Okay,
that's why I give these gift cards away, so people will go to Weller's and check us out.
Yeah.
Colin, are you excited about the radio station?
Oh yeah, I'm ready to go.
You're ready to go. You really are ready to go, aren't you?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so when it happens, folks, it's going to happen like a lightning strike.
And we're thinking that we might, when we switch it over, it's probably going to be like at midnight because the next day we'll.
Is that what you're thinking?
That's what we're thinking.
Okay, I thought you were joking when you brought this up.
We physically have to switch wires.
Is that right?
That's exactly what we have to do. So I have to unplug 2 wires and plug 2 in. So unplug the old radio station wires and plug the new ones of ours in.
So we got. Don't let me forget this. I think we should check and make sure they don't have to have an engineer there of theirs. You don't need them, right?
No, they don't.
You
need
got
an engineer there because
Okay.
they're no longer going to be on the air.
Okay, because you got it figured out.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So we don't need any help from anybody.
No.
Not even somebody to hold the flashlight.
At that time, it's our radio station, so we don't need them telling us what to do.
Okay. All right. Just checking. All right. Well, that's what my attorney told me. He said, you got to have their engineer there. So I haven't told you that yet. So I've just told you now. So you're saying, but down deep, truthfully, we don't need them.
No.
Okay. Well, good. All right. Well, good.
And that piece of equipment there that I'm going to be unplugging is ours anyway, because that was in.
Oh, I got you. I got you. Okay. Well, good. All right.
But.
So.
Anyway.
We might get over there and hook them both up. No, that was a joke.
One in the right channel.
Right. Stereo.
Yeah.
Stereo. All right. So anyway, we are excited. It is any day.
Yeah.
Colin is telling me we're going to New Jersey at midnight. Is that right?
What I'm thinking. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Right.
Unless I hear
and then we'll go
different.
live. Oh, Pete wants to go. We're flying, Pete.
Yeah.
We're taking a charter. We're chartering a jet.
He said even better.
I got to ask Jeff Corman if he wants to fly us over there at night. Would you be up for flying in the dark?
Definitely.
Okay.
What? Well, at least you can't see. You'll never know when you're going to crash.
All right. So we'll see how it goes. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What?
I have my headset already.
Pete's ready to go.
Yeah, he's ready to go.
All right. So we'll see how it goes. We might end up flying over there and flying back. We'll see how it goes. All right.
Right.
All right. Pete's ready for a road trip.
Or an air trip.
Or an air trip. He's ready to go. That'd be good. He can hold the camera for us.
Right.
All right. So anyway, what else is going on? The package. I just want to remind people, please don't delay, okay? Even nonprofits could buy this. I had somebody ask me, can a nonprofit buy this?
I'm surprised a politician hadn't said, I'm going to take that.
I know it. I am too.
Yeah, I'm That's surprised because they'll spend that in no time.
But we would sell this to a nonprofit. I want to mention that too, in other words, because nonprofits always need promoting. So think about it. So what else do I need to tell people? We're going live. We've got this crazy package. We've sold more than we started out to sell. Thank you to everybody. Sure. I'm very pleased and I'm honored.
Yeah. So and our app is available for download right now. So
right this minute,
you can actually go to findairadio.com.
Okay.
Scroll down and our apps are at the bottom. There's 3 different ones. You've got the Amazon Alexa.
Okay.
And then you've got Apple.
Okay.
And then you have Android.
Okay.
So
let's get somebody to
download
the app and take a picture and send it to us.
Okay.
That's pretty involved, ain't it?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Depends on who's doing it. Is this you doing it, or is it?
No, I was thinking the listener. We need somebody out there to download the app, the Fine Day Radio app. Am I playing on there right now?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I need you to download the app, take a picture of me, okay? And then text it to me. 302. Right. Okay, you're saying if they download the app, they can take a picture of me.
How can they take a picture of
Screenshot it.
Oh, screenshot okay.
Am I right?
But you're not on there, like your video's not on there.
Oh, you're right. It's a radio station. What am I thinking?
I have no idea. I'm going to say you weren't.
Oh, all right. I forgot. It's a radio station. You got me thinking it's a TV station.
You can go to tvdelmarva.com and click on channel TV Delmarva, channel 14.1, and you can do all that.
All right. I got it now. It now. All right. Oh, somebody's already sent it to me. Okay.
So they can screenshot your...
Let me see what this is. Yeah, right there.
There it is.
That was pretty quick.
That was, yeah.
All right. This gentleman's more intelligent than I thought he was. No, I'm just kidding you.
So there it is, right there.
It's right there. It's that simple.
Yeah.
All right. Is that gentleman wearing a new hoodie? Is that a tag on it? What's his name? Oh, you know him. I need to catch him before he leaves the building.
I didn't see.
All right, never mind. He works for with Ray Bivens.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
What did you say? Is that a tag on the shirt?
I wasn't sure. It looked like one of them ones that tells you what size it is.
Okay. Extra medium.
Oh, we're back on the radio, Colin.
Okay.
Thank you, Colin Walls Service Center. Don't forget about him. All right, what else is going on here? L&W Insurance Agency is my insurance agency. I have got them hopping here lately. I got some new things I'm buying, some new businesses I'm starting. I got another billboard coming. I'm getting a new Yukon on Monday. I'm buying a whole nother business, and they're asking me all kinds of questions. And I'm like, I actually asked them the other day, I said, am I high maintenance? And they said, no comment. So anyway, they said, you got a lot going on and you ask a lot of questions. And I do. So I want to tell you, if you want an insurance agent that wants to make sure that you're adequately insured. I meet people all the time, and they say, I hear you talk about L&W. I dealt with an insurance company, and when I had a claim, they didn't do right by me. Here's the thing. L&W will get involved. They will ask you questions, and when you have a claim, they get right in the middle of it. I love it because that way I don't have to deal with the insurance company and they don't have to make me mad. So anyway, L&W sells insurance. They sell car insurance, health insurance, life insurance. They sell media insurance. They sell liability insurance. They sell billboard insurance, okay? They sell all kinds of insurance. So if you need insurance and want to talk to an insurance expert, not somebody that just answers the phone and stares at a computer and just says, here's how much it is, they dig in. They want to know, what does your business do? What are you doing with this out there? And we didn't know you sold that. They come to my store and they look around to make sure that I'm adequately insured. And I just like it. I got about 40 properties. They make sure all of those are well insured and things like that, and things that you just never think of, you know. So I just want to let you know, if you want to deal with a good insurance agency that digs in and wants to make sure you're adequately, whatever the word is, you got the right insurance, okay? Because there is nothing worse than thinking you got insurance and then having a car run off the road and hit 19 trailers and finding out, oh, you're not properly insured. In other words, that wasn't the case for me. I found out it was properly insured, and I loved it. So they got right in the middle of it. They took care of all the claims. It was perfect. So it's L&W Insurance Agency. You could tell I'm happy because I have claims all the time. It's terrible. I have something happening all the time. I'm either buying something or I'm having a problem. So it's L&W Insurance, lwinsurance.com on the web. I like them. They've been in business over 90 years. Not that Bill Strickland is an old man. I'm just saying Bill bought the business. And so they've been in business over 90 years, and it's LW Insurance, 302-856-7828. Dial it in that order, 856-7828, LW Insurance. And yes, they are very active on Facebook, the Facebook. All right, Ryan Brower is here. It's picture time. It's like we went back to school. It's our school picture. All right, thank you, Linda. Linda does a good job. If you ever wanted somebody to operate an iPad, Linda is just amazing. And then she does Facebook posts, and she keeps it all straight. Ryan Brower, how are you doing?
I am well, thank you.
Good. You been busy, or what's it been like? It went from hot to cold or cooler, and it was really hot there for a while.
Yeah.
Had you hopping?
I would say that the heat wave we just had was not as busy as other heat waves we've had.
Oh, really? Okay.
We find that heat waves that happen later on in the season are usually not as intense for service calls. Not really sure why.
Okay.
I'm studying that to try to determine why.
We need to gear up service calls on heat waves.
Yeah.
That should be our mission. More service calls.
Yeah, exactly.
But you're very prepared when people call.
Of course.
In other words, you got the team. How many vehicles you got out there?
We've got today 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Do you really?
5 trucks, yep.
Wow. And they're all lettered up, and it's very identifiable. You know, you're not trying to slide in under the radar with no lettering on your vehicle. You know, you're loud and proud.
Yeah, very.
I think that's cool. You know, in other words.
Well, that's all part of our branding, and the whole entire thing with branding is not just image, it's giving you that comfort when we're not there,
right?
You know, or allowing you to feel some type of way about us before you even meet us,
right?
Which is the image that we're trying to portray out.
Right, your reputation arrives before you do.
100%.
Yeah. Yep. So you work on heating and air conditioning units. It doesn't matter if somebody bought it from you or even if it's a brand you sell. You can work on and service pretty much all makes and models. Is that right?
We work on everything.
Everything. Okay.
Every brand of heating and air conditioning in a residential setting, we absolutely work on it.
Okay.
There's nothing that we won't work on.
And I've had you with me look at something and say, this is covered under warranty, this is not covered. And I'm like, how do you even know about my warranty? How do you know about warranties about stuff you didn't even sell?
Mm-hmm. We get this question a lot. When you purchase a piece of equipment from X ABC company, whoever it may be,
okay,
the warranty that is on that equipment is not with the company. It is with the manufacturer of the equipment, and anyone that's certified in the industry can do that warranty repair for you.
Okay.
So we get this question quite a bit. You know, we're not a dealer of certain brands of equipment, but we can absolutely still do warranty work on them. We do it all the time, every single day.
And I find when I have a system that needs replacing, you then kind of educate me on experiences you've had with, well, this company, this brand doesn't even cover that under warranty, but this brand that I want to talk to you about covers. You try to sell brands of equipment that have good warranties. In other words, because the word warranty is just a word until you need it. In other words, and a lot of times when you need it, then you find out all the words that are missing. You know, like it's not covered under warranty. And I find that we're explaining you sell this brand, because, not just because you sell that brand, you have reasoning why you sell it, in other words. And I kind of appreciate that. You seem to be very interested in making sure your customer experience, whether you're fixing something that somebody else sold them or you sold them, you want them to be pleased all the way through.
Absolutely.
And
to touch on warranties quickly, we like to pride ourselves on that we offer some of the best warranties in the area. Not only do you get a wonderful warranty through the manufacturer, which is Trane and Mitsubishi, who is who we sell.
Name brand stuff.
We also offer an excellent labor warranty. So the warranty that Trane gives you does not cover any type of labor that may be needed for a repair in the future. It only it only covers the equipment.
Okay.
So if you have a breakdown in 2 or 3 or 5 years or whatever it may be, the parts are supplied. However, the labor to do the work is not.
Okay.
So when we do a new installation for you, we are giving you a minimum of a 2-year labor warranty. Most of the time, it's a 5-year labor warranty.
Really?
On most of our normal systems is 5 years.
Wow. Above and beyond.
On some of our high efficiency equipment, it is as high as 10 years. So everything's fully covered for 10. And
this is where it's also important to have the maintenance agreement.
Of course.
In other words, because you come out twice a year. So why don't you take a minute and explain the $20 a month maintenance agreement?
Sure. So we have a $20 a month membership. We like to call it.
Okay.
We like to think of you as part of our family when you join this membership. For the $20 per month, you get quite a few things.
Okay.
You're going to be getting 2 services per year on your system, once in the spring for the cooling and once in the fall for the heating. You are going to have no dispatch fees for us to come out if you have a problem. If something breaks down and there's an issue, we are coming out for no charge to assess that. One of the other great benefits is when you're part of our membership, you get a 15% discount on any repairs you may need in the future. So this can really add up when you have a large repair.
Because the service call's got to be $100 and a quarter, $150.
Yeah, it's $100.
$100. Okay, so you save that right off the bat.
Of course. So if you have us come out twice within that year of the membership, it already paid for itself.
And then it's parts and labor you get a discount on after.
You get a discount on everything.
Everything. Wow. So it's a pretty good deal.
It's a great deal.
And not to mention, what is peace of mind worth? You know, for $20 a month, what do you just put it on the credit card once a month? 20?
It's a recurring charge automatically. And there's nothing you have to do further from there. It's just a kind of a peace of mind thing, and we take care of that for you.
And when something goes wrong and you call, you get moved right on up. Not moved up, but you're in a whole different category because you're already part of the club.
Yep.
Or the family, in other
words. If you're
words.
in the club, you get priority service over people who do not have that membership.
Right.
You'll get moved right to the top of the list, and we'll get to you as quickly as we possibly can. We make it a priority.
Okay. All right. So how do people reach you? First of all, I use this. I'm starting to use it more. CallTopFlight.com. In other words, so they do that. They go CallTopFlight.com. And the schedule's there, like schedule an appointment. So, and you can see the times, and they're really real. In other words, so that must be in real time. In other words, you're not waiting for somebody to come in the office and update it. Once somebody clicks on, I want Monday morning at 10 o'clock, then it's locked in. And then the next person comes and they'll see, oh, I got one at 2 o'clock or something like that. So, and I guess you're ready. You got enough people to handle all this.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
the scheduling platform that we have on the website is becoming extremely popular. Lots of clients are booking that.
I would agree.
And it's nice because if the appointment is there and you see the availability,
it's yours.
Is a real-time appointment that you can book.
Wow.
For sure.
For me, it's peace of mind. I mean, it's Sunday afternoon, something needs working on. I don't have to worry, Monday morning I got to call and make sure I'm ready for the call back. It gets scheduled, and then you let me know when somebody's coming, and you kind of tell us who's coming. Yeah. And it's very interesting. So what about the tankless hot water heaters? What is the scenario why somebody would buy that over just an electric hot water heater?
Great question. We actually are putting one in on, I believe Tuesday one's going in. So we're not removing a standard electric there. We're getting rid of a standard gas tanked water heater, which are still very common.
Okay.
So a little bit of a different scenario. However, one thing to think about with whether you've got a electric water heater or a gas water heater and it is a standard traditional tank, you are heating water 24/7. That water
no matter what
is heating that water when you're sleeping, when you're on vacation, when you are at work, you are heating water.
Right.
Which is wasting energy because you're heating water for future use that is never going to get utilized.
Yeah.
With a tankless, you are only going to use propane or gas when you need it. The other great benefit is you have what we would consider infinite hot water. As long as there is power to the water heater and you've got gas or propane, you're going to have hot water.
If you turn on every spigot, you're going to have hot water because you size it accordingly.
Of course we do.
Right. Mm-hmm. Wow. That's kind of nice. So that way, if normally it's just, me and Denise, and then all of a sudden we got 5 grandkids over and all 3 bathrooms are, taking showers, we would have hot water everywhere.
Yes, we have one that can do, I believe, up to 4 full-size bathrooms all at once.
Wow.
All fixtures running, would be able to utilize no problem. It would keep up with that without a problem.
So what do people do? Give a call and you come out and you do an assessment I don't know what the words are. So it's an assessment and you look at their situation and give them a price. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So they would do that by phone, right?
Well, actually, no. You can set up an HVAC or a tankless hot water heater estimate directly on the scheduling.
Oh, can you really?
Well.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Wow.
So when you go to the scheduling platform, there's quite a few different categories you can select.
Okay.
It could be air conditioning repair, heating repair, could be an estimate, could be a maintenance, and we know exactly what you want at that time. There's a place to put a note so you can give us some details.
Golly day.
One of the things people worry about with the online scheduling is we're going to schedule this appointment and then you're never going to come. You're going to just forget about us, maybe,
right?
You know, because there's no confirmation really from the office or whatever it may be. That is not true. When you schedule an appointment with us, we are absolutely going to reach out to you as quickly as we can just to confirm, to make sure there's no other details or anything that we need to collect from you. So we have all the information.
Wow.
So it's not totally automated. We do reach out to you manually just to make sure that you're happy and that we got everything that we need to have from you.
Wow. All right. Well, I'm going to say thank you for being involved with the show. I hope you're getting some benefits from it. And do you get any benefits from being on this show?
Absolutely.
You get any feedback?
I think that between brand recognition and the customers we've served that are your friends, it's been a wonderful experience. They've all been extremely pleasant and wonderful to work with.
I told them to be low maintenance customers.
Yeah.
All right. So 302, where is it? 329-8003.
That's correct.
Call Top Flight. What is it? Call topflight.com. It's just that simple. And 24/7 emergency service if you need it. Family owned and operated. Good guy. Licensed and insured. Good equipment. All right. I'm going to let you go. Is that all right?
Thank you.
Take care. Have a good weekend. Okay? I'll see you. All right. What else is going on? What else is going on? It's been a good morning here. I want to say thanks a lot to everybody that has stopped by. I see Denny is here and Steve Grossman is here. Jim Bosco is hassling. I mean, he's helping everybody. So he's handing out these little tickets. So Snooky and Pat are here. I see Sam and Sandy are here. Charles Gray has arrived. I see Pete West. He's also here. So anyway, lots of people are here. And my friend Roy has been hanging out. Peninsula Chiropractic. Let me tell you about a chiropractic experience. I have had a neck ache. Okay? And so I have been putting it off. So I go to the chiropractor, and he's adjusting my neck. And then he starts adjusting other things, and he said, you had a rib out of alignment. And I've never heard of that, in other words. And I'm like, holy mackerel, what else are you going to find? I feel so great. Yesterday, I told Denise, I said, man, I had been hurting so long, and then I got this adjustment, and I just feel so great. So I just want to tell you, if you need a chiropractor, and you've been, it just didn't work out, I'm telling you, Dr. Bud and Dr. T at Peninsula Chiropractic Center, they are the bomb. They are something, okay? So I really like them. So they're sponsors of the show. Thank you to Peninsula Chiropractic Center for your friendship, your support, and the great chiropractic care you deliver when I need it, okay? So I just want to say thanks a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Their phone number is 302-629-4344, 629-4344, PeninsulaChiroCenter.com on the web, and you can like them on Facebook. They're very active there, too. All right, so we're sitting inside the Milford Diner. Does that young man, you want to talk on the radio and TV for just a minute? Come right on over. He looked like a candidate when he came in, all right? I had him pegged. I was thinking, this guy wants to be on TV here sometime today. Have a seat, and we're going to take your picture first. We're going to post it on Facebook. Is that okay? Okay, sure. Look this way. This right over here to the iPad. That sucker's full of film. That's a 35 millimeter. All right, so just real quick, my name's Jim Weller. Are you from around here?
I am. I'm from Camden.
Camden, New Jersey?
Delaware.
Delaware. Okay. All right. And so I own Weller's in Bridgeville. I don't know if you ever heard of it. We sell trailers and sheds and stuff like that. Okay. This is a live radio show. So you're on the radio right now live. You're on TV. You're on Facebook. And you're on YouTube. Okay?
All right.
All right. Is that your sister with you?
That's my girlfriend.